still red, isn't it? It's still red. TPET looks good. TPET looks good. Yeah, that thing needs to clear 70 cents. Actually, 68, 67 cents. And then 70 cents. J-Dog. Let's see if... Choo, 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 choo. 68. INDO. INDO. Where's everybody? Everybody's slacking? Maybe we should just stay in Discord. Actually, the market is selling off today, so people are like, you know what? You know what? You know what? La, 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 la. Just when you think SPY found the bottom. What is this? What are you doing? You know what? Joe, are you in a long position? You take a short or long? Today is a day to just, it's just short ES and then hold your hands. Damn, look at this. Oof. To keep working or on a 6K day window currently? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's see. At some point we're gonna get a scam pop and then maybe that's the or maybe we had it already. And then it's gonna be enter to the abyss. Yeah, you better stay away, Joe. Try not to go long. Yup. Yeah. I mean, it looks like we're finding a bit of a base at like 504.70, but not sure where that specific level is coming from. I'll have to look. I'm sure it's in the market and I'll join you. No, it's this. I told you guys I was gonna wear this on Friday, right? It's the sweater, the red sweater. You didn't notice I was wearing this in the morning? Yeah, I was wearing this. And then the market said bye. Thank you, Jeff. Let's go, lazy people. Yeah. So here goes a bit of a bounce, Joe. I think all of these bounces are going to be short lived, but I think the main issue here is we have tensions somewhere else, right? So we have tensions in Iran, Syria, Israel, blah blah blah. So even if the market does find a base today and then somebody attacks somebody else overnight, well, guess what? That's not the base, is it? Why didn't we just do this overnight? Seriously, like why didn't we just gap down to 500 tomorrow? Like last night. Why? These market makers play too many games. Too many games. They're like, oh no, don't worry, it's okay. We're gonna gap up actually. Yeah, they're attacking, we're gonna gap up. We're gonna gap up. And then we're gonna crash it. Because more money is intraday, that's such a scam. Such a scam. Yeah, INDO looks really good though. Really, really good. So as we fight each other and the price of oil goes up, well, these energy stocks are going to do well. So INDO is doing well. INDO. I don't know. We'll see. SPCB looked interesting, but looked interesting. NDO. Do, 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 do. Yeah, 25%. Jeff, your favorite. This is your favorite time of the year, isn't it? Your favorite time of the year. People are fighting, and Jeff is like, "Let's go, fight, 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 fight." It's like my energy stocks are going up, and then TPET, and then SPCB, HUBC. Yep, 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 yep. Mm, yeah, INDO looks nice. I haven't looked at HUSA yet. I will. TPETs. Uh, SP. What else do we like here? And then Tesla's been destroyed. Tesla is still holding 160 for now. For now. For now. You made so much off K, Amando. Congratulations. I mean, you can thank Zach Morris for that. Mm. I have some financial advice about trading, and he takes no more than 30 seconds to bring up Pelosi. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know TPET looks nice. So if you're still holding this thing, congrats. Congratulations. But like, have you heard of Nancy Pelosi? Yeah, just follow Nancy Pelosi. You're gonna win. Just follow Nancy Pelosi. That's it. You don't need anything else. Oh well. Oh well. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. I'm just opening up random browsers here. Opening up random browsers. Perfect. Look at that. Look at TPET. Oof. TPET can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Looks really nice actually. New highs. 70 cents. Beautiful, right? As the price of oil goes up, guess what? We're gonna keep pumping TPET. Keep pumping TPET. Ooh, okay. TPET 69.69. Did you see that screenshot, Pablo? Screenshot 69.69 for TPET. There you go, 71 pennies. 71 pennies. I doubt it, Pablo. At least Pablo, at least Zach Morris actually had the ability to pump before and after. Uncle Drugstore could not pump like a leaf, like a blade of grass, uh, before and not even now. So, yep, 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 yep. Na 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 na. Mm, mm, mm. I am looking for the stream link. 11. La, 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 la. There we go. Zaki Morris. Yeah, let's see if this thing can get above 70 cents and actually stay above it. So the three names that we are for the most part focused on. So TPET obviously actually there's four names. We're just missing one on the list here because HUBC is another one, right? There's a whole bunch more of these names that we could be looking at, but HUBC really isn't doing anything for now. It's selling off. So watch $1.80. The S&P, just there because I have to watch the S&P. INDO, energy name. You can watch HUSA and all the other ones, but we're going to watch this one. SPCB is also done really well. Given some of the profits back, but it's basically a retest of the breakout. So it would have been nice if this thing stayed above 50 cents, but that's fine. So TPET seems like the fun one for now, though, doesn't it? Yo, 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 Mo. Ayo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Jeff, did you get a divvy? You take some, please. 27. Did you get a dividend, though? BITO. So, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. Everything dipping. Everything dipping. Hmm. Yeah, these charts all look a bit sus. All of them. Let's see. We shall see. Yeah, the S&P is clearly weak. Clearly weak. Ta, ta, ta. You did? Okay. Came on the 4th. Was it a nice dividend? Like, was it a nice, you looked at it and you're like, okay, this is nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a good number. Like, it's with the volatility that it has and a 16% dividend, that's pretty good. I look different. No, I took off the hat and I put on a toque instead. That's it. That's yep. Question for you guys: if you're playing any of these names, what's your favorite? What do we want to call it? A war name? Because that's why they're pumping. What's your favorite war name? Is it TPET? Is it INDO? Is it SPCB? Is it HUBC? Is it SPY puts? SPY wants to thrust. Yeah, it's gonna have to bounce at some point, but I still think it's a weak though. Still think it's weak. Let's see here, GL. TPET. I think most people would say TPET. Damn. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see what I have to deal with? I'm like, okay, let's come back on and watch the market together and talk about stuff. And immediately, Pablo, you see this? Unbelievable. Actually, Pablo is not gonna help me. There's nobody in the chats. Everybody wants to roast. I need to find new friends, you know? I need to find new friends. People that show up in the chat and don't roast me. Unbelievable. I know you are. I'm like, is there one person in the chats? Nope. Yeah, one of these days, you're still holding SPCB, right? R7? One of these days. I mean, it doesn't look like anything is improving in between those two countries. So if nothing improves, maybe one of these stocks will eventually touch $1. Eventually. So The longer this goes on for, the more likely it is that these stocks keep pushing. But keep in mind, though, at some point the market is going to say, "So what?" Right? Remember what happened when like Russia Ukraine were fighting? Ukraine attacked Russia, and the market dipped hard, right? And then a week later, it was like, okay, yeah, they're fighting, and so what? And then the market pumped to new highs. So, and then yeah. So at some point, the market will no longer care about these guys fighting. Might hit 330 today, KAVL. What do you mean might hit? KAVL might hit. I mean, that thing was below 330 and it's at 650 now. So it touched $9.69. It had to be 69, but it touched it. So yes, it's the muscles, you know. Anyways, you see these muscles? I was at the gym yesterday. Actually, I didn't do biceps. What did I do at the gym? I go to the gym and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me start up by doing some cardio. You know, I get on the treadmill, I run, and then I stretch. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me do some core workouts, right? I do core workouts, and then I'm like, yep, that's it. Weights are for who? Weights are for psychopaths. Oh, come on. Like, what am I doing with that weights? I hate doing weights. I go for the like the just for the movement. Yeah. Hey, I've always just enjoyed like running and then playing soccer. Like everything else is rubbish. But no, like weights are really important. You should do weights. Weight training, strength training is really important for you. So more go to the gym. That's all you need. Exactly, Joe. Weak people usually hit weights. Damn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it just seems like, just like pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling and lifting. My goodness, I could be home eating cookies, but instead I'm lifting heavy weights. Why am I lifting heavy weights? Like, who's fighting me at the gym or anywhere? You know what I mean? Like, who am I fighting? What am I trading for? The apocalypse? Unbelievable. Lifting and putting it back down and lifting. Spies pumping? No. Well, spy is testing 506. Prevent. It's bouncing. Yeah. This is the scam pop we were waiting for. So let's see how far that goes, though. You're trading to escape, Diddy. Now I know why Virus was trading. You notice how Virus was trading hard, Dan? Before, like he trade like Virus would go for these like 10-mile runs, like run and then do spin, like run in the middle of the night. When was the last time Virus did that? No longer needs to do it. What happened? Something happened be, between him training and going to the woods. Something happens because he doesn't train anymore. Anyways, Indo, yeah, Indo looks nice. Look at INDO. My goodness, what a beauty! What an absolute beauty. So, my goodness, my goodness. Reported a $1.40, $1.14 dividend supplement. La, 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 la. What done, Jeff? 28, yeah, 300. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Yeah, congratulations if you're holding INDO. Jeff again has been spamming this one since last week from $3 to almost $7, right? So this is not a brand new name. None of these names are new. You're just picking and choosing your levels. How do you keep track of all the penny stocks and news about them? Is there any channel or system in Discord, and for which role? So that would be the legends. So yeah, all of this news is in Discord. So all of it is in Discord. Um, yep, you'd have to sign up for like legend. Tiger. So become a legend member. Come join us in Discords. All of this news is like it's in two different channels. One that moves really quickly, and then one that just sits there, so you can always go back and look. Right. So yeah, the S&P with a nice little bounce, but we know it takes 2 seconds to go back to the abyss. What are those calls are now, virus? So the market's recovering a bit. We'll see how long that lasts. We have about an hour and 25 minutes, so plenty of time to go back to the abyss. Anyways, why am I so negative? Because INDO, again, looks good. Our next resistance seems to be closer to 7. If we can break about 660 here and then push it. TPET, again, really common name. It needs to break about 70 cents as well and stay about 70 cents. Alrighty. HUBC, right? Israel name. We've talked about this for the last few days now. We need to get back above the 200 EMA. Get back above $1.90 and then $2, and then maybe a push into the close. KAVL. This was the Zach Morris name. Not sure why we still have it up here, because I think that dude is done with it. I'm pretty sure he's done with it. Um, Maybe yeah. Let me take a look at Twitter really quickly here. Really quickly, see if he's spamming anything else. What happening? On then you can spend your money on BS things. Mm, mm. Yeah, I don't know. He's just spamming rubbish now. So rubbish. Uh, Remember, I have been calling war for 3 months. I repeat the same thing every day. Eventually, I'll be right. Yeah, that's true. Eventually, yeah. Wasn't that the guy that was calling for the market to go to the abyss, Jeff? Yeah. Doesn't that guy hate Bitcoin too? That's the same dude that hates Bitcoin, right? So, well, you're buying BTIO. BTIO. La 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 la. Yeah, all these idiots that like all these people that sit on like social media and like call for the market crash, like for like 12 months, and then eventually the market crashes and then it goes back to all-time highs. It's like, what are you guys doing? Do you have nothing better to do? Understandably so, though. There are a lot of issues in the economy, but still, even if the market crashed, it would go right back up. You in 3 long? Okay. I'll pray for you, Joe. No, I'm not calling Jeff an idiot. Calling those people that like call for market crashes like 6 months, 9 months, 11 months out of the year. Yeah. Mm, Pizza Schiff. But wants you to buy from him, and he will keep it for you. I see. Yeah, yeah. I completely understand people wanting to buy gold. Gold has a proven track record, right? So yeah, some of you guys have gold. Some people just buy gold. Some people buy like gold stocks, right? So gold has done really well in the last year. Tiger, welcome to Discord. Welcome. Hand me the keys. There you go. Um, so this is the link I'm sending you at the bottom. So once you click this link, just go to this. It's going to take you straight to Discord. You only have 2 channels in Discord. Go to the Getting Started channel, follow the steps in that channel, and everything else is gonna unlock for you, and then you can see everything else. Alrighty. So click that link at the bottom. Make sure you go through all the channels, please. You click the cookie. Just follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. So you just have to connect. It's going to ask you to connect your YouTube and Discord. Once you do that, it's going to open up everything else. And then please make sure you go through all the channels. Please go through all the channels if you're a new member. And then if you have any questions, you're in already. Dang, that's it. Yeah, just make sure you follow the steps though in the getting started channel. Once you connect, it's gonna open up all the other stuff. I stream all the time, Jeff. All the time. All the time. I mean, I yeah. Anyways, come on. I just want to see one of these names go crazy into the close here. HUBC, SPCB, SPCB selling off. INDO looks nice and strong at the top. So push for $7, please. I stream. Like we stream for 3 hours in the morning, and then we stream for an hour at the end of the day, you know? A Furuna that he's been calling the same for. No, I am not, Jason. I am not. I know Jeff was spamming IND or HUSA for a whole year, and then eventually he was right. It took another country attacking another country for Jeff to be right. Jeff, not good, not good at all. Oh my goodness, his streams are weak. Oh my goodness, are you seeing this? Wow. You know what? I should start streaming like the very bare minimum, like an hour a day, you know, and then just go back into hiding and just go do some one-on-ones instead. Because every time I come back on stream, I'm abused. Oh my goodness. You know what? I need to just go back to Discord and go do some one-on-ones with some goats. Unbelievable. He really gets up in the morning. I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay, 5 a.m. in the morning. That's what time I get up. You guys get up at 9 a.m. in the morning. 9 a.m. 8 a.m. in the morning. We should have members only streams in the afternoon. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should, Rusty. Yeah, we did the members only streams, but then you guys would always slack. So that's a workout bench, Johnny Bench. Anyways, I will pretend I know who that is. Come on, TPET. And just like that, the S&Ps are erasing. There's a bit of support here though, Joe. So your longs might be okay around 505.50. 505.50. See, now everybody just wants to fight me. What have I done? What have I done? Nothing. He definitely knows, did he? You switched two shorts, two candles ago. Okay, okay, yeah. There you go. That's a good short. Yeah, all of these run-ups are just scam runs now, especially today. I don't think anybody wants to be holding overnight, so I fully expect violence into the close. Is anybody still holding KAVL? Still scalping it? Anything? Yeah, INDO is dipping here. Dip skiing. Was trying to what I've been asking for a crash for months. I know. Hey, I'm innocent. but 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 on the other side of the coin, the only reason why I wanted to crash though, Wes, is so I can get dip skis. When it crashes, I get dip skis. That's it. Like when we crash, I get dip skis. I buy dip skis. But these guys are spamming crash for months and months and months because they just want to be negative. That's it. So there's a difference. No, good thing those are paid for. Good thing they're paid for. Good thing they're paid for. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Smash a like, and all the other silly stuff. All the other silly stuff. No, 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 no. KVL. Okay. KAVL. It's still, yeah, it's true. That's true, virus. I mean, pray these guys come to a resolution tomorrow. Right? If they can fix the rubbish, and then the market can recover, right? Yeah, it's interesting how all the bad news is coming at the same time, isn't it? So people are fighting each other, and then also the Fed is saying, "Oh, no interest rate cuts." So those are two reasons for the market to crash. Either one, one of those reasons is enough for the market to crash, but we have two of them. So when I say crash, I mean retracement. So don't start yelling at me like, "Oh my goodness, this is not a crash; it's a retracement." Yes, fine, rubbish. Doge is bouncing. Okay. Thank God Doge is bouncing. Don't worry, Doge will save the day. All else fails, we go back to Doge. Pump it. Yep. All else fails, we go back to Doge. Sheesh. And what's Bitcoin at here? Actually, let me pull up this watch list. Damn, Tesla is below 163. Sheesh. Oh my days. Someone please call 911. Bitcoin is at 63. Wow. 63 600s. Oh, I mean it's still holding above the above support. It is, Armando. It is alive. It's $7. Sound is going for $1.50. No way. I feel like we should stop watching the S&P. Maybe it's gonna help it from crashing. Maybe if we pretend we don't see it, it's gonna do something. Um, Sound is up. Yeah, $4. Yep. I mean, if that thing was retesting the 200, that would have been so much better. $1.50 would be nice, Wes. $1.50 would be nice. Let's see what happens if we get to the 200 and it fails. If it bounces off this level, cool. You might have to send it early. But if it fails, you. What's NVIDIA at? NVIDIA. NVIDIA really doesn't. Yeah, it's not too far away from the highs of all-time highs. Not too far away. Someone please call 911. H gas is bouncing. Highs of the day. So H gas is another energy play. As the price of oil goes up, these energy plays do well. So, and not the best volume, but it's not still moving. Still moving. Uh-oh. See, we can't even stay away from the S&P, so I'm gonna go back. As soon as I leave, Joe's like new all-time lows incoming. Oof, yep, it's coming. Yeah, but there's no two ways about it. The market is about to send it to the abyss again. Damn it! I need monies to buy the dipskis. VGas can be watched for sympathy play. H-gas, okay. Damn it! I need to go break my piggy bank to buy the dipskis. Sheesh. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. When you buy the dips and we keep dipping, can somebody give me money so I can go buy some more Tesla dips? Anybody? I want to buy some more dips. Nah, nah, nah. Said, look for me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Yeah, he did. He did. That was impressive from Zach Morris. From $3 to almost $10. It's impressive. You would almost think Pablo is like, interesting. The fact that this stock went all the way to 969 and failed at 969, that makes me suspect Pablo. Mm-mm. Zach Morris is not a real character. Pablo, suspicious. I'm not holding up. TSM will kick off grading. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope we can. All this Syria rubbish can go away. And then let's go, Mo. Fractional shares. Let's go. I like it. I'm gonna go buy some fractional shares with these monies. Fractional shares. How many shares of Tesla can I afford? My goodness. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Elon is gonna say, you know what? I'll give you a free share of Tesla. Rubbish. At least you're putting in the effort. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, thank you. Oof, SPY looks nasty. There goes new lows of the day. New lows of the day. Dan, are you short ES or NQ? You're short. You're making monies. If you're holding SPY puts, you have NQ shorts. You're smiling today. Just smiling because we only go down today. Uh, uh, wait. Dan, where did you get a 90% off deal from? Was there a code? I want a code, Dan. 90% off? Wow, look at that. Lockheed Martin awarded a 17 billion US missile defense contract. Damn. Sheesh. My goodness. $17 billion? Dollars? Damn. Wow. Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna go. I promise you I'm buying some Tesla shares. You're done? How did you get a 90%? It wasn't a code, it was an email coupon. I want an email coupon. Why did they send you a 90% off email coupon? Dennis, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 3K secured. Well done, Joe. That was a really nice short. Those are some really nice red candles. 10% correction from highs would signal a change of course. I think that's 475. Yeah, let's see. I highly doubt we get there, Wes, but I don't know. We'll see. I think if we break below 500, then I might look at that and say, yep, 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 yep. But for now, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we've just been preconditioned to not expect dip skis anymore. Right. So, yep. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see 500 holds. Let's go, Dan. Over 22, over 26 months, 2 years of this rubbish. Love you too, Dan. Let's go. Thank you very much for everything. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Much love. 2 years of rubbish, guys. 26 months of marriage with Dan. Dan's wife is anyways. Anyways, let me not say anything before Dan's wife comes to blood. Uh it was worth the gamble. Joe, well done. That was good. $8,000 day for Joe. That's because Joe entered the market. Uh Very cool. Let's go. Look at Joe. We're doing the same number. Let's go. Come on. These are the boys, these are the boys. 26 months of violence. Joe's been stretched a few times in this 26 months. I know that. That's why I'm keeping my mouth quiet. I don't want to say anything. The last time I said something to Dan, I got a not nice message from Dan's wife, a warning. So, anyways, exactly, Pablo. So I will kindly stay away. Let's go, Joe. Let's go. 2 years of violence. Yeah, KAVL looks nice actually. Quite impressed. Quite impressed. Done for the day? Okay, sounds good, Joe. Put the phone away. Patrons, yep. See what I have to deal with, Wes. Hmm. I know. I've been nice to Dan since I got my one warning. I've been nice. Na, na, na. I'll let you all enjoy those months. I won't post mine. Yeah, virus is has been here a damn long time. A long, 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 long time. Uh, and mm. Ayo Cam, hello, hello, hello. Hi. Watch Spy close at 510. You know what it would take for Spy to go to 510? It would take Dan's wife to call Biden and say, "Hey, ice cream eater, can you do something, please? Can you do something better than like?" Anyways, I'm kidding. That's kidding. Damn. Yeah, let me look at L. I just want to pull up a chart here first. LMT. So Lockheed Martin. These guys just got a $17 billion contract to develop missiles. A missile defense contract. $17 billion. That's mad. These companies like these ones never go away because we want to fight each other, and then they $17 billion. Sheesh! Look at that. Damn. The stock really doesn't move though. So you might be able to play some options on that thing, but it's yeah, it's big monies, big monies. Can you imagine if people didn't fight each other? Like, can you imagine where that money would go? Into people's pockets. I'm kidding, but can you imagine how much of a difference that would make? Can you imagine? Hmm. Nothing but business. Yep. 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 Very sad, isn't it? Nothing we can do about it, though. Nothing we can do about it. Can you imagine all the money they spent like shooting all those like paper airplanes from the sky? Millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. Unbelievable. Nothing but business. Choo, 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 choo. Lower highs looking if it wants to, yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah. Yup. Yup, we paid for it. That's crazy. And then, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yep. That's the biggest budget, isn't it? When they do the how's that thing glitching? Interesting. Okay. Getting Bradley? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always an interesting subject. Yup, 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 yup. Oh no, I completely understand passion for your country. Um, I think everybody should, should like love their country and do all these things, right? Because I think, especially for like most of us, especially, like we are extremely blessed to live in places like this where like we're not having to look for rockets. I think it's amazing. I think it's a huge blessing, and a lot of us take it for granted, right? Like, so I think we should be extremely grateful, and also for the people that fight, like, people that give up their lives. um but then on the other side of the coin is like some of these idiots will sit there, and then like you like your ego gets too big, and then you're like, you know what, I feel like fighting this person, and then you send other people's kids to go fight. Like, are you kidding? Really? You know what I mean? Like, it's like all of this stuff could be avoided if people would like. And then people want other people's land, and then they want this, and then they want that, and then they want this, and then people out there dying when for like stuff, for stuff, for land and money and this and that. It's just really sad. Really sad. What can you do though? It's one of those things that's always happened and will always happen. People will always fight. Always fight. Yeah, no, that's what I mean though, virus. That's what I mean. I say people as in this there's some, like as in like yeah, as the people that have that power too, right? So um yeah, pay attention, almost like it was, yeah, Jeff. Yep, yep. It is what it is, isn't it? Choo 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 choo. Yep. Have you seen some of those war movies where like they're true stories, but back in the day when you really didn't have a choice, and if they asked you to go fight, you had to go fight. Like all the boys, like as soon as you turned 18, you had to like, and then you see like it's just. Anyways, I should stop complaining because it's not gonna make a difference. It's not gonna make a difference. People will still fight, and monies will still be wasted on. He refused. Really? Oh wow! Really? They wanted him to go, and he said no. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I would go. If you send me to war, oh lordy, you want to know where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go back to the village. Okay, straight back to the village, and oh, as you guys are going that way, I'm gonna go this way. Fight and come back, and then I'll wash your boots. Sounds good. Yep, yep. Not because you don't love your country, because the reasoning behind the fighting is the problem. We follow you. No, my problem is not the fighting. My problem is the reasoning behind why people do. Why people fight. It's usually a reason that can be avoided. It's usually a reason that can be avoided. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, yeah, in a much different way, Jeff. Yeah. Uh, countries taking the, oh yeah, Oh yeah, virus, absolutely. People will say no, but like absolutely. Um, absolutely. Like I try. Yeah, absolutely. Choo 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 choo. When you grow up in the village, you know. Like a lot of these countries have like have enough resources for them to take care of their people and a lot more, right? So, but nope. Somehow these resources end up in other places, and people are living like they can afford a cookie, which is pretty crazy. But the S&P is a weak sauce. 1st of April. La, 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 la. Uh, Mike, why am I on now? Because I was trying to come on for the last hour, Mike, but it's been slow lately, so I just decided not to. But today the market was selling off. This is this is pre-recorded. This was streamed last week, Mike, in the Tahiti. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, 62.4. Okay. Yeah, I think we would like to look and say, oh yeah, Bitcoin is when crazy things happen, people want to buy Bitcoin, right? And at some point it will be like at some point it's going to be that way. For now, it's not. It's still retail in Bitcoin. So like if you see Bitcoin crashing with the rest of the market, it's because it's still the same retail that's panicking, right? Gold has a long time of like has a huge track record of going through chaos and holding its value. So people can look at that and say, oh yeah, like I held gold in 2020. What happened? Nothing, right? I held gold in 2008. What happened? It recovered, right? So stuff like that. Yeah, Bitcoin doesn't quite have that yet. Again, eventually. But so yeah, when you see gold dipping with the rest of the market, don't be surprised. Do, 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 do. Uh, from now on, BTC, just your opinion. Yeah, there should be a bit of hype into the weekend. A little bit of hype into the weekend. Should you play DWAC? Why, Mike? In your experience, gold goes down slowly. Yeah, it does. It doesn't drop like these other names though. It doesn't drop. True, true, true. It's interesting though. Looking at this now. If we go back a year, if something like this was happening, everybody would be panicking. I remember the conversations we would have, right? Virus. Oh yeah, the S&P is going to 200. We're going to zero. Now it's like, okay, yeah, just get the dip out of the way. We're going back to all-time highs. It's a complete different vibe these days. I don't know if something's I don't know. I don't know. but nobody expects the market to crash and stay down there. So nobody does. Nobody does. Choo choo choo. Yeah, exactly. Virus. I was looking at the compound indicator because a friend was asking me. They're like, I want to put some monies in the market. Like I want to transfer my retirement stuff, and then we were just kind of I just kind of showing them compound stuff, compound stuff. So, yep. The reason people do this too is because again the market will sell off, but it always seems to recover at least. So, yup. Always seems to recover. Do we want to play with this? Uh, yeah, yeah. Saving money these days is for the like, is for the birds. Like you can save money if you need money for retirement, not for retirement. Sorry, for like emergencies. Saving money is for the birds. Like you can have like your emergency fund, but just especially looking back at this year and inflation, like if you leave like as time goes on, like your $1 is now worth 75 cents, right? That's rubbish. That's rubbish, isn't it? So your money becomes less and less and less. This week into the close, yeah, swing that thing into earnings maybe. Swing that thing into earnings. Let's see here. So let's do the. You know how people say like my $50,000. Like I used to be able to buy a house at $50,000. Let's say $50,000. Okay, so $50,000. That was the price that you could buy a house back when back before like Pablo was born. Actually, Pablo was always around. This was like Dan's age. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, so let's say you took that $50,000, right? So well, savings account is better than nothing. Yeah, absolutely, Wes. You guys have the luxury of that. We don't. Like I don't think we have anything that's above 5%. Wes, 5% is perfect. Like, you could just save it with that. At least that covers inflation, right? So kind of. So let's say like 50 years ago, right? Let's do. I don't know. You guys are not giving me a number, so I'm gonna do 50 years because most of our parents are like 50 years and above, right? So or like 50 or 60 years ago, right? Like okay, back in the day, I used to I my house was bought for $50,000. If you took that same monies and put it in the market, right? How much money would you have? That that's ridiculous, isn't it? So when people say like, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave my monies in the bank and save it," or like real estate is the best. You can also that money can also do really well in the market. Now we just squat the houses. Yeah, exactly. Like that's crazy monies. That's crazy monies. Look at that. That's worth way more than your house. Okay, let's go to 50 years. Okay, let's go to 50 years on your cash, Josh. Yeah, we don't. Oh wow. Wait, what did I do? Okay, that's still a lot of money, though, isn't it? I just live under the bridge cheaper, and sometimes I make $1. Who's got 60 years? No, I'm just saying like way back in the day when people would buy houses, Gary. So not now, right? Not now. When people would buy houses for like way back in the day, right? Most of those people are like those houses have been around for 50 years, right? Is all I'm saying. So let me go down to 40 years. Okay, so 40 years. Do the math. So that's a kind of around the same number, right? So, but I think for the most part, though, people usually have like, let me go down to 30 years, and then almost a million. Still a lot of money. Still, is getting hammered today. uh, Yep. I sold a lot of homes under 50 during the housing collapse. You did, Wes? Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen again, Wes. Unless like crazy stuff happens and everything crashes. Like unless crazy things happen. But at that point, you're getting invaded though by another country, and the stock market is at zero, and then yeah, uh, for 17 on a credit card. What, Wes? And you still have it now? Damn. When was this? What year was this, Wes? The S&P is still looking weak, so we're probably gonna make new lows. That's crazy. When was this? Hmm. 2008, 2009. Damn, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Madness. And there goes new SPY lows. Oh my goodness. Damn. Just go to 500? Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, we knew this day was coming, right? So, na 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 na. Was a condo. Wow. Well, yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. Na, 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 na. Oof! Look at the size of these candles. Damn, Joe. If you kept your short position, we my goodness, this blood on the streets today. Blood on the streets. Crazy. Crazy, 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 Josh. Did you buy any more BTC dips, Josh? The last few days, yeah, puts. I've been itching. Yeah. Damn. My goodness. La la la. Yeah, today you just short everything. Every bounce you go short. And then we break below new lows, straight to the abyss. Doo-doo-doo. I'm going to let the and yeah, that's a good plan, Josh. As much as you would like Bitcoin to hold up, it's still people panicking. People still look at the market and look at Bitcoin and they're like, hmm, hmm, hmm. They're both crashing. In the opening 18 minutes, what the hell? See, I told you that one week, Pablo. I told you, right? He was the only dude on your team that I was scared of. Why didn't I just captain him, you know? But no, Salah. Damn, yes. Didn't even think about it. I should have put more thought into that actually. Should have put more thought into it. But no. QQQ puts. Yeah, if you're holding those puts already, they're printing. I mean, yeah, of course. Of course, Pablo. I told you I liked him. I liked him. I think he's nice. So there's no way I could. Otherwise, I would have been destroyed. Mm, don't forget to smash a like, guys. Don't forget to smash a like. Um, for the second time, I know. But yeah, smash a like if you haven't. On the miners, going down into the halving was correct. Yeah, I think the run usually comes after, anyways, right? So yeah, the only reason we had something different this year is because we had those ETFs coming, and there was a lot of hype, leading up into the ETFs and after the ETFs. So and then people are now excited because usually there's a run after. So it was just a whole bunch of hype, right? Hype. But over the last 2 weeks, though, the spot to buy would have been closer to 60, anyways. So if you're FOMOing above 70 or closer to 70, then a bit of an issue. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. With a single game against Odiu Benjamin, I play a double game weaker. Yeah, that's. I think after this performance, honestly, I'm gonna play him, and then I'm gonna do other transfers. I want Ivan Tony gone, as far away from my team as possible, as far away as possible. So yeah, that's it though. So I'm gonna do one transfer this week, Pablo. Go Doge, go! Yeah, Doge is gonna save us. Save us, Doge. Go Doge, go! I mean, I mean, yeah. Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or one of the other strikers that doubles. See, I'm giving you my game plan, That's because I know I'm going to slap you anyways. I'm kidding. Um, yep. Yeah, I think that should be it. Let me see. 34. La, na, 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 na. Actually, actually, hmm, maybe I need to do two transfers. I see some other players that I like, Pablo. Maybe I need to bench Palmer. Maybe I need to bench him and then sell Sun or something. Hmm. Yeah, I know. You're making two transfers. Yeah, now that I look at my team, I probably should. Anyways, I'll do that on the weekend, next weekend. No time for rubbish. Yeah, Sun also needs to go. Dude's. I like Sunny, but dude's annoying. In the zone, and you're much more in the zone, and don't mind sitting at your desk when we are on stream. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I'll try and do more afternoon streams. We try to. Usually, there's nothing happening, right? So other than like watching the S&P here, honestly, there's like little scalpies, right? Look at all these stupid stocks. Like everything just seems like dead now. That's the only problem we come with coming back in the afternoon. It's like nothing happens. Every once in a while, like you have a crazy run, but yeah, yeah, we shall see. Yeah, I hate that I have Darwin on my team and stupid Mateta. So my entire front line is going to be filled with useless players. That's the only problem. That's the only problem. I know where you're going. Where do you think I'm going, Pablo? Guess. And day drink, Mike. Yes, that's a good plan. I like it. I will drink some water for you guys. Sheesh. How can a dude almost have a hat trick in 18 minutes? Dude's very nice. Very nice. And he doesn't get injured too, Pablo, which is nice. Not like but I'm not going to help you. Well, anyways. What are my thoughts on war stocks? TPET I sold, but you want to buy back in DP? I mean, which one are you looking at? What are you looking at? Let me know what you're looking at, DP. Let's. Which one are you looking at specifically? If I was gonna buy any war stock, I would be looking for the breakout. So, um, but also honestly, like maybe stuff happens overnight, right? These guys seem like they want to fight back, so stuff might happen overnight. So you're looking at HUBC and TPET. HUBC, I would be looking for as close to $1.70 as possible, just because that's the level it's been bouncing at today, right? So for the last 3 hours at least, so I'd be looking for as close to $1.70 as possible. And then for TPET, TPET almost seems like one of those names that I would just watch it for a bit, and like I would watch it and play the momentum. Um, these names are going to die at some point. You don't want to be in there when they die. TPET went from 10 cents to 70 cents. So don't at some point it's gonna crash. Oh my goodness. Hi Blaze, this is Dan's wife. I heard you were talking about me earlier. When can we set up a quick phone call? Sorry, I wasn't talking. I was saying nice things about you. I was saying Dan's wife is amazing. Dan's wife is amazing. She takes Dan on vacations because Dan needs a break. I was saying all these nice things about Dan, about you. All nice things. I promise. Don't listen to Dan. He's trying to Why are you guys laughing? I was saying nice things, right? Come on, chat, help me out. Hat trick already in 28 minutes? That's ridiculous. Sheesh, I should have captained him. What a nice boy. I promise, I was saying nice things. Everybody in the chat knows. Come on, Dan. Come on. Why did you tell? Anyways, Josh, help me out. Come on, Tish. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at him squirm. Come on, Joe. Help me. Anyways, but yes, I don't mess with wires in any way. I said nice things. Remember when you took Dan to the cruise on the cruise? He loved it, and he had the best time ever. So, and he didn't want to go, you know. So, but anyways, anyways, what are we looking at here into the close? Yeah, the S&P still looks weak. I'd be surprised if we bounced into the close, just because crazy things could happen overnight. And my wife is is chilly. Your office chilly? Yeah. Don't worry. Welcome back, Dan. Unbelievable. Anyways, hopefully we do bounce though. Even though I don't think we're gonna bounce into the close, hopefully we do bounce. I'm tired of seeing red already. If the spike along to me, whatever, just Interesting. What's INDO doing? It's actually still holding up. So technically what this is a breakout and a retest. So that little green line on the left-hand side, breakout, and then retest, double bottom retest. If you're holding INDO, maybe DP, you're watching this one as well. Energy play with like what's happening in the Middle East. That this thing needs to get above $6.15 if you're going to play with it. Then it becomes another breakout. Alrighty, so TPET isn't exactly pumping into the close, but it's holding up really well. Holding up really well. I wish we had some names to look at into the close here. Some violence. I bet you though one of these cannabis related name is gonna pump after the market closes. I bet you one of these names will pump. HUBC is kind of curling. All right, so people might be picking up some of these war names going into the close. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just looking at the these stupid scanners here. These stupid scanners. What do we have on the momentum scanner? IZM. IZM is a $49. That was a bit ago. That was a while ago. Let's see. Anybody planning on holding anything into the close after hours? Anybody? Is Tesla still above 160? Surprisingly, it is. Surprised. I would have expected Tesla to be in the abyss by now. Straight to the abyss. But then again, it has all week to do that though. Today is only Monday. Blood on the streets. Only Monday. Yeah, the only thing Pablo holds overnight is his wife. So does Dan. And Joe's usually holding some other things overnight, but then But then his wife slaps him, and then he behaves. Anyways, INDO looks nice. Looks very nice. So we finally broke above that 615 level DP, and it's at 630 now. So not too bad. Not too bad. Cole Palmer. Interesting. But you probably let it go at the close, Dennis? Okay. Let me look at that actually. Yeah, HUBC doesn't look too bad, right? You can clearly tell that people are picking up these plays into the close, right? INDO is pushing into the close, was pushing into the close. HUBC is also pushing into the close, so not bad at all. People are getting ready for overnight chaos and gap ups, and then INDO and HUSA. Okay. YYAI. Oh, these idiots changed their name. Was there a split also done with this? Because it's not an IPO, is it? It's not an IPO. That's interesting. Interesting. Wait, there has to be more. There has to be more here, though. That seems fishy, Dennis. Yeah, Joe's wife slaps him. Not all the time, but it's been a minute. Yeah, it was CNXA, because the only thing that I see is the name of the company, but then the ticker symbol has changed. But we've seen the name of the company so many times, right? So they changed the ticker symbol, and then now it seems like, oh, it's a brand new IPO because it only has one candle on the daily. Not true. Well, I mean, they better turn the company around if they're going to do that, right? Because they basically just changed it from a penny stock to a stock with not a whole lot of data. Interesting. Yeah, CNXA. And fishing in the afternoons, Mike. Yeah, one of these days though, something's going to squeeze and go up 1,000%. But usually, that something's going to keep pumping. Like if we have a stock that's at 100% and then it's 200% in the morning and it just keeps slowly moving, that stock has the potential to go up 1,000%. Today we haven't had that, right? There's nothing that we've looked at today that you're like, you know what? Maybe this thing is gonna go all day today. Nothing. Nothing. Well, Joe's wife slaps him for good reason, because he eats gas station food when he's not supposed to. He's always out, like all day. And then his wife is like, "When are you coming back home?" And he's busy doing some other things. Anyways, he's busy trading futures while driving. So then his wife slaps him because he's supposed to be paying attention to the road. So many reasons. So many reasons. Uh, oh my goodness. Anyways, 12% since IPO. Reddit overvalued. Oh yeah, Reddit is overvalued. When can a reversal be to 500? Sell off is due to Israel. LGVN. Yeah, I'll take a look. That thing just popped up on the scanner there. Yeah, HUBC is very close to $2 here. Very close. LGVN. These guys did a split and it moved earlier this morning. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, not a bad pop. The volume is also really nice. Average volume 3.6, daily volume 50 million. They had news at some point today, though, or earlier this morning. Yeah. So, um, yep, yep. Have a brand new ticker symbol. Exactly, Wes. Exactly. Like I don't mind companies doing that if they're actually going to turn the company around. Most of the time, that doesn't happen. No, they want to scam brand new people. Like, ooh, this is a new ticker symbol. Most of the time, that doesn't happen. They end up scamming you again. So same management, same scam. Unless they had an epiphany or something, they're like, oh, you know what? Maybe I actually want to make a difference. Maybe I actually want to make a difference. But, meh. Okay. Oh, it's pushing. LGVN is pushing into the close here. Maybe that's a sign of what's to happen after hours. Maybe it's a sign. It's a sign. LGVN. It's a sign. Uh, 316. Nice. Meme coins. Yeah, that's because people want to make money. They're like, you know what? You notice how even when the okay. You notice how though even when the market crashes, something will always pump, right? Even if the market crashes and people are losing all their monies, there's going to be some rubbish meme stock that's pumping because retail always wants to make money. When everything was crashing during COVID, we were still streaming other stocks that were pumping, right? People pull their monies out of the market and they're like, okay, you know what? Let's go play these names that have that have catalysts. Yeah, they might be scam catalyst, but they're still pumping though, right? So, yup. Do. Big red candle. Yeah, that $2 level. Yep. Yeah, $2, and then nope, right back to 180. That's annoying. That's annoying. I still have the do many offerings. Seems that structure of turning into basically an offering in itself. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so they usually have a nice little cash position. I think what some of them do, Pablo, is maybe Pablo can help me out here. But what a lot of them do is they have these like, so again, when you initially do that thing, right, you have a whole bunch of cash, right? So a whole bunch of cash, but they have done offerings. I've seen names like Clove do offerings. There's a whole bunch of them, but it usually takes a while for them to do that offering, though. It doesn't happen immediately. It's usually over a year before these guys can start to do offerings, but they do offerings. Yeah, they do offerings, right? So they initially have a huge cash position like at the start because that's what the SPAC is, right? You have a whole bunch of cash. And then as time goes on, they have these warrants that, like, as people exercise these warrants, they get more money from that. And then if they need money in the future, they eventually do offerings. But it's very rare to see a SPAC do an offering, a D-SPAC do an offering immediately. Um, they have some monies that they can burn, and they usually burn it. Yeah, no, HUBC hasn't been around that long. Yes, it's gone from $10 to the abyss, and then they've done a split or whatever they've done. But And if I look at HUBC, like, let me see how much cash they still have. HUBC. HUBC has 2.7 million. Those guys are gonna need cash at some point. So yeah, but there's usually other ways of them. I missed out on some of the puts today, so trying to. La la la. Doo, 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 doo. Tough. Doo, doo, doo. Jackson scored. Damn. Wow, 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 wow. It depends. Over the past year, the SPACs have been left with a lot less cash for the merge companies. Okay, yeah, yeah, it really does depend. It really does. Mhm. True. True. La 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 la. Jackson. Damn, I wasn't expecting that, Pablo. Everton usually are pretty good at keeping, like, keeping the score down. HUBC just came right back up to almost $2. Rusty, so is fighting. It's fighting. And it's going back down again. Still fighting though. Yeah, so if you hold these names overnight, be careful, please. Please, 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 please. LGVN is still stalled at the top, but it looks good still. Is anybody holding LGVN? Anybody? Pavan? Yeah. Why is there an N in front of the name instead of a Q? Interesting. In February, yeah. So they do the splits, but they don't actually raise money immediately. These D-SPACs. We've seen a few, like, splits for these D-SPACs, but it's very rare that you see them do an offering in the first year or in the first 6 months. You sold 9,000 shares of LGVN at $3.16. Well, congratulations. That's a nice exit. Into the close. 10 minutes to go, and it's stalling. Even though it looks good, it's still holding at the top, holding the nine. It's still a really nice exit at the end of the day. My dip, like it did yesterday during after hours, I would, yeah, I think it's tough. I would wait. Make your decision after hours. If nothing happens overnight, these stocks are going to start to lose steam, right? So if somebody else doesn't attack anybody else, these stocks are going to lose momentum. And then you wake up tomorrow morning and it's like, oh, it's 50 cents, right? So with these stocks, they're going to do well if somebody decides to fight. I mean, they say they're going to fight, but you never know. They keep flip flopping, but they keep going back and forth. Like, oh, we want peace. Oh no, we want to retaliate. So who the hell knows? I would honestly just watch it into after hours, and if it's gaining momentum because you just saw some news, and then make a decision. How did it break 320? Oh, look at that. It broke above it. Yeah, like, it looks good, Jasmine, like I said, right? So, yes, it's not a bad exit, but it's also holding up there. Like, it's pumping and it's trending and it's holding up. So, if you're holding anything, like, if you're selling a stock at that price, that's perfect. But if it's holding the 9 EMA, like, if you're holding something and it's staying above the blue line, there's always a chance that it goes boom skis. Uh, You can own 10,000 shares of AMC for less than $25,000. Yeah, you can. Should you own 10? Should you own that much though? Absolutely not. If you have that money to throw in AMC, well, today might be a good chance for you to go buy the S&P instead. Yeah. At the uh, Q at the end of $5 extra trading fees. Oh, contract. Oh, huh. Uh, oh, interesting. Okay, and at the end of the symbol equals $15 commission fee plus a signed contract that says you involved with buying OTC. La 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 la. Oh, thank you, Yi. Thank you very much. Interesting. Mm, mm, mm. Interesting. So these companies go to the OTC and they still find a way to scam you with fees. Crazy, crazy. La, 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 la. Yep. Uh, hmm. I'm just looking at that post in Discord that says, in what world are politicians allowed to to own these stocks that get these government contracts? Well, in the world that that involves scams, I guess. Anyways, it seems like we couldn't close about 320, Jasmine, and then dipped. I'm still surprised you're not a member yet, Jasmine. I'm just. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Tiger, are you connected? Are you connected though? You're good to go. Like you can see all the channels in Discord now. Hopefully. If not, let me know before the market closes. We have about 13 minutes left. Well, the market closes in 7, and then we can see if anything happens after hours, and then go back to Discord. For less than by the end of the summer, you may be able to earn 10,000 shares of AMC for less than 50. Exactly. Let's go, Jasmine. Yeah, come join us. What are you waiting for? Gorilla has received, so GRRR has received notice of allowance of its US application. So basically, they're getting a patent, right? So we can forget about the S&P. The S&P is not important. Let me pull up Gorilla here. Gorilla. Is it doing anything? Zero. Nothing. Zilch. Zilch. Nada. But yeah, let's see. I'm sure this one is going to do something at some point because it's a recent split. Yep. At some point, it will move. The question is when. Is it from $5 or is it from $2? Who knows? Who knows? Find out on the next. Tesla is under 162 now. Yeesh. Tesla will give you stress. So don't even think about it. Don't look at Tesla. Don't look at Tesla. If you buy Tesla, don't look at it. Because that thing is called stress lab for a reason. At some point, Tesla is going to be at $2. Elon Musk is going to be under the bridge. Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, if you buy stuff like Tesla, understand that you might be holding it for a long time and eventually you're going to get rewarded. Eventually, in 2030, Tesla will be worth $200. And at least you'll be able to beat inflation with, I'm kidding. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. So, Markets close in 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Eventually, Tesla is going to be at $200. Eventually, but for now, leading into those EV numbers on the in next week, uh, whenever they report earnings, whenever Tesla reports earnings, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster, sir. Just dollar cost average as usual. Just dollar cost average. BTC made you FOMO? Do you FOMO, Josh? Oh my goodness. Somebody needs to change your password, Josh. Too much FOMOing. What's BTC at? Josh couldn't help himself, you know? Ooh, nice. Yeah, 62 again and then 63. Yep. When the market gives you dips, you buy the dips. Nice, Gary. When the market gives you dips, you don't make lemonade. You just buy the dips, you know? Yeah, you're holding 300 BTIO. Okay. BTIO. Yep. Still kind of at $28. So the dividend, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice dividend for sure. And it's not like you're buying at the top, well, but yeah, it's a nice dividend. What's the X date for the dividend here? So the X date this last time was April 1st, and then they paid the dividend on the 8th. So they just paid that dividend. So you're kind of looking for the end of the month for the next X date then. Yeah, usually it's the first. So you have to be holding this thing on the first of each month, and then you get the dividend on the 8th of the same month if you're holding it. So yup. But then you also get the benefit of like volatility price action. So if you catch it at the right price, you can make money from the stock and you can make money from the dividend, which is amazing. Which is amazing. Into the dividend, it won't be consistent. That the fund generates from selling and swaps something. Yeah, that's usually how these funds do it. So some of them do options and then pay you. Some of them like raise money and pay you. Um, but yeah, they've been fairly like this is the daily chart. So they've been. Let me go back to inception. So this dividend started in. It hasn't been around that long, obviously. So they started paying out this dividend at the start of this year. The start of last year. So it's been over a year they've been giving out these dividends, right? So they've been fairly consistent with the date itself, though. But the one good thing, at least for now, is that the dividend itself has, um, I mean, like it depends on the like whatever they do, right? So the price will always change. So it's not always 18%. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, that's if you're watching those OTC stocks. It usually tells you like 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. So when you see the D beside the name, that just tells you that it's 15 minutes delayed. No, 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 no. Yeah. No, I think they're going to give you a dividend. So if you look back here when Bitcoin was dipping, right? So actually, yeah, no, right here when Bitcoin was dipping, like it went from so BTIO went from 1850 all the way down to $13. They still paid out that dividend, which is good. Obviously, it's not as much. Like they're gonna give you a nice dividend when Bitcoin is pumping, and when it's not pumping, they're gonna give you like 0.02 cents. These are fairly good. Fairly good. This last dividend though was the highest dividend. That's why Jeff was so excited because he got $1.14. He was excited, and market closed, guys. So let's see if anything shows up after hours here, and then we can hop off in about 5 minutes. See if we can get some violence. I'm going to be looking in Discord to see if any news shows up here. So the one thing that's kind of pushing for now is MDJD, MDJH, MDJH. If I so this one is popping a little bit after hours. I don't see any news on this thing, but it's moving. Right, it's up 21% after hours. Again, I don't see any news. There might be an SEC filing, but I don't see it. I know, right? Yeah. You're thinking of holding TPET overnight. You're in at 41 cents. Ooh. You have a nice entry. Do you have enough to take some profits off the table? If you have enough to take some profits off the table, I think I would take some profits off the table and then hold the rest. Um, secure the gains. Yeah, at the very least. At the very least. At the very least. But if somebody attacks somebody tonight, though, these stocks are gonna pump. If yeah, usually when you're asking, like usually when someone's asking that, hey, what do you think? It's usually a good time to secure some profits because to some degree they're happy with the gains they have. So that's the only thing that's really moving for now. Yeah, I don't see anything else moving. Don't see anything else. Uh, yeah, I bet you one of these names like HPCOB can. One of these names is gonna move after hours as a sympathy to KAVL. That's a question I no longer answer. No, exactly, Joe. You play your futures and you close the position and you show up the next day. Yep. Take the monies. There you go. Yeah, Mo says secure the bag, and Mike says take the monies. So, yep, yep. Oops. It's pumping again, Sophie. Okay. La. Let me take a look. Ski. Ooh, this one's moving up a bit too, right? It's LGVN. So that's something to keep an eye on. KAVL. Nothing good happens after 5 p.m. Well, not exactly true. We've had some nice runners after 5 p.m. He's been cooking. I captained him last week, and then he gave me an assist. And then this week he scores a hat trick in 45 minutes. My wife will be calling you shortly. Have a great night. Dan, tell your wife I'm sorry. I apologize. I will always say nice things from here on out. Tell her she's the best, like the best. Uh, and 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 hopefully she doesn't call. Okay, okay. Have a great night. Is this one moving still? No. This is why these stocks without catalyst pumping after hours, you have to wait. So MCBC. Uh, bank announces plans to merge. Okay, they're merging with somebody else. MCBC. Sounds like a cool name. And the stock immediately popped 17%. Um, Not sure there's more in the tank for that name. I thought you'd just looking. Uh, mm, I don't want to hear about that phone call. Good luck. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Good night, Mike. I'm about to. Sounds good, Joe. Have a wonderful night. Be safe. Um, um, Eventually. La, 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 la. Ooh, what is this? So DYNT is pushing after hours. It's up 58%. Why is it pumping? I don't know why, but it's pushing though. 51% now, 49%. HUBC has an after-hour party. Ooh, I want to go. Well, I don't want to go to Israel, but I'm just saying. Looks like HUBC is moving a little bit there. HUBC, DYNT, and HUBC. Ooh, it's above $2, guys. Not bad. Much love. Time to go to the gym. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go to the gym. Somebody has to work out around here. When it's time for the apocalypse, somebody needs to show the guns to the aliens so they can leave. So I got you guys. Who am I kidding? Veronica, you're going to the gym as well? Yep, gym time. Watch, we're all gonna leave and the market is gonna go boom skis. Look at that. 60% for DYNT. Again, I don't see any reason why it's pumping though, but it's moving. DYNT is where's the company from? And drop back to 40%. Minnesota. Stupid Minnesota. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Wes. Utah. No, it's William. Has 2 total comments. Yeah, be careful then. I don't want to leg day. It's leg day today. Yeah. No, it's always cardio day for me. Always cardio day. Not very popular. No. I mean, if that thing dips and goes again, I bet you it's gonna become popular very soon. So. Uh, Not very popular. Oh, Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City. William. Already, y'all. Yeah, MCBC, Mike. Yeah, I pulled it up really quickly just because they had that merger news. They're merging with another bank, it seems. It's up 17%, and it's not doing anything. It's been stuck at 17% since we looked at it a few minutes ago, so maybe there's really nothing there. So I would go read the document and see if probably nothing. Ayo Mo, see you Discords already, y'all. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you want to join us in Discord, Mike, come join us in Discord. Use Slacker. I will find you. If you're not a member yet, come join us. So if you do become a member, make sure you sign up for the right level, Legend, Discord community, or Goats, and then send me an email at the top, and I will send you an invite. Other than that, we're going to be in Discord looking at these plays after hours, see if we can find some after hour plays. DYNT still looks okay, so we're going to be watching. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of the day. Go outside, get some exercise, and see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Much love, all. Much love. Bye, guys. Bye, William. Rock and roll. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye, Kevin. Thank you very much. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.